Hello guys, welcome to the Anionegai What Ifs. Today we are gonna see, what if Goku was raised by King Piccolo? If you want more awesome fan fiction like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. The night was eerie, shrouded in an ominous silence that permeated the landscape. Stars twinkled above, casting faint glimmers upon the sleepy village nestled in the countryside. Among the tranquility, a lone spacecraft hurtled through the heavens, its trajectory aimed toward a distant destination. Within the metallic hull lay a cradle, a small pod-like vessel carrying an infant with a peculiar tale. This child, born of a proud warrior race, was destined for greatness yet burdened by an uncertain fate. The vessel descended with controlled grace, finally touching down in a remote corner of the earth. Unbeknownst to the world, fate had intertwined the life of this infant, Goku, with that of a being far from benevolent King Piccolo, the nefarious Namekian who harbored ambitions of domination and conquest. Hovering near the crash site, King Piccolo observed the arrival with a mixture of curiosity and intrigue. His crimson eyes gleamed in the darkness, contemplating the opportunity that had unexpectedly presented itself. Approaching the vessel, King Piccolo's elongated fingers pried open the hatch, revealing the innocent face of the Saiyan child. Goku, eyes wide with wonder, gazed at the towering figure before him, emitting a faint coo that tugged at the dark being's heart in an unfamiliar way. "Interesting," King Piccolo murmured, his gravelly voice resonating with a hint of curiosity. The child's Saiyan heritage intrigued him, a potential instrument for his plans to shape the world to his liking. With a calculated decision, he scooped the infant into his grasp, the warmth of the child's touch contrasting with his cold, scaly skin. From that moment onward, Goku's fate took an unforeseen turn. Instead of finding solace in the care of a benevolent guardian like Grandpa Gohan, he was thrust into the hands of a being whose motives were clouded by darkness. As the days turned into weeks and then months, Goku grew under King Piccolo's watchful eye. The Namekian's teachings were ruthless, devoid of the tender nurturing a child needed. Instead of light-hearted games and gentle life lessons, Goku was exposed to the harsh realities of power and dominance. King Piccolo instilled in Goku the philosophy that strength was the ultimate currency, that compassion was a weakness to be shed like a burden. The child's innocent laughter turned into determined grunts as he mimicked King Piccolo's martial prowess, emulating the Namekian's techniques with astonishing speed. The landscape around them shifted too, mirroring the darkness that had enveloped Goku's upbringing. Once vibrant fields turned desolate under King Piccolo's influence. Villages trembled at the mere mention of their names, their rulers cowering before the might of the malevolent pair. Despite the harshness of his upbringing, flashes of innocence occasionally flickered in Goku's eyes. He would pause, gazing at a butterfly or a flower, momentarily lost in wonder before quickly returning to the harsh reality King Piccolo had crafted for him. Through it all, King Piccolo's motives remained veiled, his true intentions shrouded in the depths of his dark heart. Was he grooming Goku as an ally in his quest for dominance, or did he harbor other, more sinister plans for the Saiyan child? As the years passed, Goku's strength grew exponentially, a testament to the effectiveness of King Piccolo's tutelage. The once innocent child had transformed into a formidable warrior, his power rivaling that of the most fearsome adversaries. Yet, amidst the training and conquests, a tiny spark of something unfamiliar began to stir within Goku, a faint echo of memories long suppressed, memories of a life that might have been, had he been raised differently. And so, in the shadow of King Piccolo's influence, Goku's destiny remained a tapestry woven with threads of darkness and the faintest glimmer of hope. The ominous tower of King Piccolo stood tall against the bleak horizon, its spires reaching menacingly toward the sky. Within its darkened chambers, Goku trained relentlessly under the watchful eye of his mentor, the malevolent Namekian. From the moment Goku could walk, King Piccolo had drilled into him the unyielding philosophy of power and domination. The tower echoed with the sound of their training, the clashing of fists, and the crackling of energy serving as a constant backdrop to Goku's upbringing. The Saiyan child had grown accustomed to the grueling regimen imposed upon him. Under King Piccolo's tutelage, he learned to harness his inherent strength, honing it into a weapon that could shatter mountains and rival the mightiest adversaries. Days melded into nights as Goku's training intensified. King Piccolo, a master of martial arts and dark energy manipulation, pushed the limits of the young Saiyan's capabilities. The Namekian's teachings were ruthless, devoid of empathy or concern for Goku's well-being. Strength is power. Power is absolute, King Piccolo's gravelly voice resonated through the chamber, his crimson eyes fixed on Goku. The weak falter and perish. You must be relentless, Goku. Crush your enemies without mercy. Goku absorbed every lesson with unwavering determination, his innocent features contorting into expressions of fierce concentration during their sparring sessions. His Saiyan blood fueled his insatiable hunger for battle, and the teachings of King Piccolo molded him into a relentless warrior. Mastering the technique of energy manipulation is crucial, King Piccolo declared, demonstrating the dark energies that course through his own body. It grants us the power to vanquish any foe. Goku mimicked his mentor's movements, struggling to channel the potent energies. The Namekian's teachings were potent, but they lacked the guidance and warmth that a parental figure like Grandpa Gohan would have provided. As years passed within the confines of the foreboding tower, Goku's innocence gradually eroded, replaced by an unyielding resolve forged in the crucible of relentless training and King Piccolo's indoctrination. He observed King Piccolo's conquests with a stoic countenance, the once vibrant child now a formidable warrior who struck fear into the hearts of all who dared oppose them. Villages fell to their might, rulers capitulated, and chaos reigned in their wake. Yet, amidst the darkness that enveloped Goku's existence, faint memories of a different life lingered at the edge of his consciousness. Fleeting visions of Grandpa Gohan's gentle smile, the warmth of the sun on a peaceful day, fragments of a past that seemed like a distant dream. Occasionally, Goku's gaze lingered on the innocent inhabitants of the conquered villages, the inner turmoil evident in his eyes. A conflict brewed within him, a clash between King Piccolo's ruthless teachings and the vestiges of compassion buried deep within his heart. In a rare moment of respite from their training, Goku stood at the tower's balcony, gazing out at the desolate landscape. The weight of his actions bore down on him, a burden he couldn't shake off. "Is this all there is?" Goku whispered to the empty expanse before him, his voice tinged with a hint of longing. "Is power the only path I should tread?" The wind carried his words away, lost in the desolation that surrounded them. Yet, within Goku, a seed of doubt had been planted, a seed that hinted at the possibility of a different destiny, one divergent from the darkness King Piccolo had woven around him. As the shadows deepened within the tower, Goku's inner conflict simmered, laying the groundwork for a transformation that would alter the course of his tumultuous journey. The Saiyan's journey was poised at a crossroads, teetering between the darkness he knew and the flickering light of a different path. The world trembled at the emergence of Goku, a formidable force molded by the teachings of King Piccolo. Together, they swept across lands, their conquests leaving a trail of fear and destruction in their wake. The malevolent duo's reign knew no bounds as kingdoms fell beneath their overwhelming might. Goku, now a young warrior brimming with raw power, stood by King Piccolo's side as an imposing figure in their campaign for domination. His once innocent eyes had hardened, reflecting the darkness that had seeped into his soul through years of relentless training and indoctrination. Villages quaked at the mere mention of their names, their rulers bowing in submission to avoid the wrath of the malevolent pair. Those who dared resist were swiftly met with unyielding force, as Goku unleashed his might with calculated precision, his once kind-hearted nature buried deep beneath layers of King Piccolo's teachings. The world had become a canvas upon which Goku and King Piccolo painted their ruthless ambitions. Their tower stood as a symbol of fear, casting a shadow over the lands they had conquered. Tales of their unfathomable strength spread like wildfire, striking terror into the hearts of even the bravest warriors. As Goku immersed himself further into this world of darkness, his memories of a different life, a life of innocence and warmth, seemed like distant echoes in the recesses of his mind. The teachings of Grandpa Gohan, the gentle guidance and love he had once known, felt like fragments of a forgotten dream. Amidst the chaos and turmoil, Goku found himself locked in a constant battle both against external adversaries and the turmoil brewing within him. King Piccolo's words echoed in his mind, an incessant reminder of the path he was expected to tread. Yet, amid the darkness that enveloped him, sparks of doubt flickered within Goku's hardened exterior. Small acts of kindness, remnants of the compassion he once possessed, occasionally surfaced, like faint ripples in an otherwise turbulent sea. During one of their conquests, as the duo stood victorious over a defeated ruler, Goku's gaze lingered upon the desolate faces of the villagers. A pang of guilt gnawed at him, a fleeting moment of introspection amidst the chaos. Is this what strength truly means? Goku questioned inwardly, his stoic facade momentarily faltering. Is dominance the only way to prove my worth? King Piccolo, observing Goku's hesitation, raised an eyebrow in mild curiosity. Sensing the conflict brewing within his protege, he approached Goku with a calculating gaze. You hesitate, Goku, King Piccolo rumbled, his voice carrying a trace of both curiosity and warning. Do not allow weakness to cloud your purpose. Strength is absolute. Embrace it fully. Goku nodded in response, masking the turmoil churning within him. Yet, the encounter left him grappling with an internal struggle, a battle between the ruthless teachings ingrained in him and the flickering remnants of a conscience that whispered of a different path. The conquered lands bore witness to Goku's unparalleled might, his prowess in battle unmatched by any adversary who dared challenge him. Yet, within the recesses of his being, a yearning for something more, a yearning for purpose beyond the quest for power grew stronger. As the malevolent duo continued their conquests, Goku's inner conflict simmered beneath the surface, laying the foundation for a transformation that would alter the trajectory of his tumultuous journey. The once innocent Saiyan now stood at the precipice of a decision, torn between the darkness he knew and the faint glimmers of light beckoning from an uncertain horizon. The winds carried whispers of change as Goku and King Piccolo traversed the lands, their conquests leaving a wake of fear and dominance. It was during one of their travels that fate intervened, weaving an unexpected encounter that would shape Goku's path in ways he could not foresee. In a distant hamlet nestled among rolling hills, Goku and King Piccolo arrived, their presence casting an ominous shadow over the tranquil village. As the inhabitants trembled under their watchful gaze, word of their arrival reached the ears of a reclusive figure dwelling on the outskirts, the legendary martial arts master, Roshi. Master Roshi, a hermit known for his wisdom and mastery of martial arts, sensed an unparalleled energy emanating from the malevolent pair. Curiosity mingled with concern as he ventured toward the village square where Goku and King Piccolo stood, their imposing figures commanding attention. Goku, clad in attire reminiscent of his Saiyan heritage, exuded an aura of power that struck a chord of recognition within Master Roshi. The hermit's sharp gaze locked onto Goku, sensing a raw potential veiled beneath layers of darkness. "You, young warrior," Master Roshi called out, his voice carrying an air of authority, "your energy speaks volumes. Yet, it is shrouded in shadows." King Piccolo regarded the hermit with a mix of curiosity and disdain, while Goku, though trained to show no vulnerability, felt a flicker of intrigue at the hermit's words. His eyes met Master Roshi's, a silent exchange laden with unspoken questions. "Your strength is undeniable," Master Roshi continued, stepping forward with a measured calmness, "but true strength lies not just in power, but in the balance of heart and mind." King Piccolo scoffed at the hermit's words, dismissing them as irrelevant to their quest for dominance. Yet, Goku found himself drawn to the hermit's enigmatic presence, his words resonating within the depths of his conflicted soul. "Balance?" Goku echoed softly, a hint of curiosity lacing his voice. "Indeed," Master Roshi affirmed, his gaze unwavering. "Power without wisdom is akin to a raging storm, it brings destruction without purpose." King Piccolo's patience wore thin as the hermit's words seemed to sow seeds of doubt within Goku's mind. Sensing a threat to his influence over the young Saiyan, King Piccolo stepped forward, his dark energies crackling around him. "Leave us, old man," King Piccolo commanded with an edge of warning. "Your words hold no sway here." Master Roshi, undeterred, regarded King Piccolo with an unwavering gaze. "I sense a lost soul in need of guidance," he remarked, his tone firm yet empathetic. "A soul drowning in the abyss of power." The encounter reached an impasse, a clash of ideologies and energies. King Piccolo's dominance clashed with Master Roshi's wisdom, while Goku stood at the epicenter, torn between the teachings of darkness and the faint yearning for something more. As tension crackled in the air, Goku's gaze lingered on Master Roshi, his stoic facade betraying a whirlwind of emotions within. The hermit's words had ignited a spark within him, a yearning for clarity and purpose that had long been suppressed. With a reluctant nod from King Piccolo, signaling their departure, the malevolent pair left the village, their imposing figures fading into the horizon. Yet, within Goku, a seed of uncertainty had been planted, sowing the seeds of contemplation amidst the chaos that defined his existence. Master Roshi remained in the village square, his gaze lingering on the departing figures. He sensed the turbulent storm brewing within Goku, a storm that held the potential for both darkness and redemption. For Goku, the encounter with Master Roshi was a catalyst, an encounter that would linger in his thoughts, stirring a longing for understanding and a quest for a truth that transcended the confines of power. As the malevolent duo continued their conquests, Goku's mind echoed with the hermit's words, paving the way for an internal struggle that would redefine his tumultuous journey. In the aftermath of their encounter with Master Roshi, Goku found himself grappling with conflicting emotions. The hermit's words lingered in his mind, stirring a desire for clarity amid the darkness that enveloped him. As days turned into weeks, Goku's internal struggle intensified, a silent battle waged between the teachings of King Piccolo and the faint whispers of a different path, the path Master Roshi had hinted at. Amidst this turmoil, fate weaved yet another twist in Goku's journey. A familiar presence arrived on the scene, a fellow Saiyan warrior, Vegeta, whose quest for dominance rivaled Goku's own. Vegeta, a proud and fierce warrior, had heard tales of Goku's unrivaled strength and sought an alliance to further his own ambitions. His arrival stirred both curiosity and apprehension within Goku, sparking a rivalry that would redefine their destinies. The two Saiyans stood face to face, their energies crackling with intensity as they assessed each other's prowess. Vegeta's prideful demeanor clashed with Goku's stoic resolve, each sizing up the other in an unspoken challenge. "You, Saiyan," Vegeta's voice boomed, his eyes locking onto Goku with an intense gaze. "I've heard of your conquests. Your strength is said to rival even the mightiest warriors." Goku regarded Vegeta with a measured calmness, his features betraying none of the inner turmoil raging within him. His encounter with Master Roshi had left an indelible mark, a whisper of doubt amidst the certainty of King Piccolo's teachings. "I seek strength," Vegeta continued, a hint of challenge lacing his words. "Strength that surpasses all. Join forces with me, and together, we'll dominate this realm." The proposition stirred conflicting emotions within Goku. Temptation clashed with a newfound yearning for something beyond mere dominance. His loyalty to King Piccolo warred with a curiosity ignited by Master Roshi's words, hinting at a different path, one that embraced balance and purpose. "Strength alone does not define worth," Goku responded, his voice carrying a hint of contemplation. "There is more to power than mere conquest." Vegeta's prideful smirk contorted into a scowl at Goku's response. "You speak like a weakling," he retorted, his Saiyan pride refusing to acknowledge Goku's hesitation. "Strength is everything. A true Saiyan seeks dominance above all else." Their conflicting ideologies sparked a clash of energies, a battle not of fists, but of ideals. Goku's newfound inner turmoil clashed with Vegeta's unwavering pursuit of power, setting the stage for a rivalry that transcended mere physical combat. As their energies surged, a tempest brewed within Goku, torn between the darkness ingrained by King Piccolo and the stirring of a different path, the path that Master Roshi had hinted at. The tumultuous emotions threatened to consume him, wrestling for dominance within his conflicted soul. The encounter between Goku and Vegeta marked the beginning of a rivalry that would transcend mere physical prowess. It was a clash of philosophies, a collision of ideologies that would define their destinies. For Goku, the rivalry with Vegeta became a catalyst for introspection and contemplation amid the chaos that defined his existence. As they parted ways, Goku's mind echoed with conflicting sentiments, a silent struggle that would shape the trajectory of his tumultuous journey. In the wake of Goku's encounter with Vegeta and the stirring of inner conflict, the lands under King Piccolo's domination simmered with discontent. The malevolent duo's reign had sown seeds of rebellion among the oppressed, a smoldering resistance that threatened to erupt into open defiance. Villages whispered of dissent, rulers who had once cowered now dared to challenge the tyrannical rule imposed by Goku and King Piccolo. The call for freedom resonated through the lands, a silent plea for liberation from the darkness that shrouded their world. Amidst the growing turmoil, Goku found himself caught in a tempest of conflicting emotions. His encounter with Master Roshi and the challenge posed by Vegeta had stirred a yearning for understanding, a yearning that clashed with the ruthless teachings of King Piccolo. As whispers of rebellion spread, Goku stood at a crossroads, torn between the allegiance he owed to King Piccolo and the faint echoes of compassion and doubt that tugged at his conscience. A clandestine meeting among the rebel leaders took place, their eyes filled with a glimmer of hope as they plotted to overthrow the oppressive reign. Among them stood individuals who had once fallen victim to Goku and King Piccolo's dominance, individuals whose courage now sparked the flames of resistance. Goku's formidable reputation as the enforcer of King Piccolo's will had spread far and wide, striking fear into the hearts of those who dared oppose them. Yet, amidst this fear, a sliver of hope lingered, a hope that Goku, despite his allegiance, might harbor a semblance of mercy within him. As tensions escalated, the rebel leaders devised a daring plan to confront the oppressive rulers. They sought to exploit the brewing conflict within Goku, hoping to sway him to their cause, a gamble fueled by desperation and a flicker of belief in the Saiyan's latent humanity. Under the cover of nightfall, the rebels launched their audacious assault on the tower that stood as a symbol of fear and dominance. Armed with courage and conviction, they clashed with King Piccolo's forces, their determination burning bright against the darkness that threatened to engulf them. Goku stood among King Piccolo's defenders, his resolve masking the turmoil raging within. His loyalty to the malevolent Namekian wavered in the face of the rebels' plight, a plight fueled by aspirations for freedom and justice. As the battle raged, Goku found himself confronted by rebels who had once fallen victim to his ruthless conquests. Their gazes bore into him, a silent plea hidden beneath the layers of fear and defiance, a plea for redemption and a chance at a new beginning. Conflicting emotions churned within Goku as he clashed with the rebels, torn between his allegiance to King Piccolo and the stirring of a conscience that whispered of a different path, a path shrouded in uncertainty yet beckoning with the promise of redemption. The rebel leaders, recognizing Goku's inner conflict, seized the opportunity to reach out to the Saiyan warrior. They appealed to the remnants of compassion buried within him, urging him to break free from the chains of darkness that bound him. Your strength could be a force for good, one of the rebel leaders spoke, his voice tinged with desperation and hope. Release yourself from this tyranny. Find the light within you. Goku's expression remained stoic, his inner turmoil concealed behind a mask of resolve. Yet, the rebel's words echoed in the depths of his being, stirring a flicker of uncertainty that threatened to unravel the foundations of the world he had known. As the clash between rebellion and oppression reached its zenith, Goku stood at a pivotal moment, a moment that would define his allegiance, his choices, and the path he would ultimately choose in the face of an uncertain future. The rebellion's plea for liberation resonated within him, igniting a conflict that could no longer be ignored. In the wake of the rebellion's fervent plea and Goku's internal turmoil, a sense of unrest settled within the Saiyan warrior. The battle had waged not only in the physical realm, but also within the depths of his conflicted soul. The rebels' plea for freedom echoed incessantly, nudging at the flickering embers of Goku's humanity. Amidst the chaos that engulfed the tower, King Piccolo's forces clashed ferociously with the rebels, the clash reverberating through the corridors of power. Goku, torn between loyalty and a newfound yearning for understanding, found himself at the center of the maelstrom. As the battle raged on, a moment of clarity pierced through the haze of conflict within Goku. Memories of Grandpa Gohan's gentle guidance, buried deep within the recesses of his mind, surged forth a beacon of warmth amidst the darkness that had enshrouded him. The rebel leaders seized the opportunity to reach out to Goku once more, their voices laden with urgency and hope. "Goku, break free from the chains that bind you," they implored. "Embrace the light within you and stand against this tyranny." Their words struck a chord within Goku, stirring the dormant compassion that lay buried beneath layers of indoctrination. His allegiance to King Piccolo wavered as the echoes of Master Roshi's teachings and the rebel's fervent plea tugged at his conscience. A pivotal moment of realization washed over Goku, a moment that shattered the walls of darkness he had unwittingly built around himself. The once fierce warrior stood at the precipice of a decision that would redefine not only his destiny, but also the course of the world around him. With a resolve fueled by newfound understanding, Goku's heart echoed with the teachings of compassion and balance he had long ignored. He turned against King Piccolo's forces, his actions a testament to the inner turmoil that had finally given way to a yearning for redemption. The rebellion was met with a startling turn of events as Goku, once the enforcer of King Piccolo's will, now stood alongside the rebels, wielding his formidable strength against the oppressive forces. His actions spoke volumes, a silent proclamation of his newfound allegiance to a cause greater than dominance and power. The battlefield bore witness to a transformation not just in Goku's actions, but in his very essence. The darkness that had clouded his soul began to dissipate, making way for a flickering light of hope and redemption. King Piccolo, bewildered by Goku's sudden defiance, unleashed a torrent of dark energies, aiming to quell the rebellion and assert his dominance. Yet, Goku stood resolute, his determination bolstered by the echoes of Grandpa Gohan's teachings and the rebels' unwavering courage. In a climactic clash, Goku faced off against King Piccolo, their energies colliding in a tempestuous display of power. The malevolent Namekian, taken aback by Goku's newfound resolve, sensed a shift in the tide, a shift that threatened to unravel his iron grip on power. With a surge of determination, Goku tapped into the depths of his inner strength, channeling not just raw power, but a sense of purpose and righteousness. His movements were fueled not by a desire for dominance, but by a yearning for a world free from oppression. The battle reached its zenith as Goku, drawing upon the teachings of balance and compassion, delivered a decisive blow against King Piccolo, shattering the malevolent force's dominance. In a stunning display of resilience and newfound purpose, Goku emerged victorious. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, Goku stood amidst the debris, his gaze fixed on a horizon fraught with uncertainty yet brimming with hope. The rebels, once oppressed and cowed into submission, now regarded him with a newfound reverence, a symbol of redemption and courage. Goku's journey had come full circle, from a life shrouded in darkness and dominance to a moment of redemption and awakening. His actions had rewritten the narrative of his existence, transforming him from an enforcer of tyranny to a beacon of hope and the embodiment of the power of second chances. In the aftermath of Goku's transformation and King Piccolo's defeat, a palpable shift reverberated through the land. The malevolent ruler's hold over the realm had been shattered, replaced by an uncertain tranquility that danced on the edges of chaos. Goku stood amidst the remnants of the battle, the echoes of his inner turmoil, now replaced by a sense of purpose and newfound clarity. King Piccolo, though weakened, remained a formidable force, his malevolence undiminished despite his defeat. The malevolent Namekian, furious at the upheaval caused by Goku's rebellion, sought to reclaim his dominion and suppress the burgeoning hope that had begun to sprout in the hearts of the people. The confrontation between Goku and King Piccolo loomed on the horizon, a clash that would determine the fate of the realm and solidify Goku's transformation from enforcer to savior. The malevolent ruler, seething with rage and unyielding ambition, emerged from the shadows, his energies crackling with renewed fervor. His crimson eyes fixated on Goku, a mixture of fury and contempt etched into his features. "You dare defy me, Goku?" King Piccolo's voice reverberated through the battlefield, his tone laced with malice. "Your allegiance belongs to me. You are mine to command." Goku stood resolute, his gaze meeting King Piccolo's with unwavering determination. "I am free from your chains," he declared, his voice carrying a newfound strength born from the depths of his transformation. "I choose my path now, a path guided by compassion and righteousness." The clash between the former mentor and protege erupted in a tempestuous display of power. King Piccolo unleashed torrents of dark energies, aiming to crush Goku's newfound resolve and reassert his dominance over the realm. Goku, fueled by his newfound sense of purpose and the teachings of balance, met King Piccolo's onslaught with unwavering determination. His movements were not merely driven by raw power, but by a sense of justice and a yearning for a world free from tyranny. The battlefield became a canvas upon which their energies clashed, the sheer magnitude of their conflict threatening to tear the very fabric of reality. Yet amidst the chaos, Goku's resolve remained unshaken, a beacon of hope amidst the turmoil. King Piccolo, sensing the shifting tide, redoubled his efforts, his malevolent energies surging with relentless ferocity. He sought to extinguish Goku's newfound resolve, to plunge the realm once more into darkness and subjugation. However, Goku, drawing upon the depths of his inner strength, tapped into a wellspring of power that transcended mere might. His movements were guided not by a desire for dominance, but by a sense of justice and the unwavering belief in the power of redemption. With a surge of determination, Goku launched a decisive strike against King Piccolo, channeling the culmination of his transformation into a single decisive blow. The malevolent force recoiled in agony as the impact reverberated through his form, shattering the last vestiges of his dominance. In a blinding burst of light, King Piccolo's malevolent energies dissipated, vanquished by Goku's unwavering resolve and the teachings of balance and compassion. The realm trembled, the echoes of their clash fading into the winds, leaving behind a newfound tranquility. Goku stood amidst the aftermath of the battle, his chest heaving with exertion yet filled with a sense of accomplishment. The malevolent force that had once cast a shadow over the realm was no more, replaced by a hopeful dawn heralding a new era. As the echoes of battle faded, Goku's gaze turned to the horizon, a sense of fulfillment settling within him. His journey, fraught with darkness and conflict, had led to this moment an embodiment of redemption and the enduring power of choosing one's path. The realm, once shackled by oppression, now lay bathed in the glow of a burgeoning hope, a testament to Goku's transformation and his unwavering belief in the power of second chances. In the aftermath of King Piccolo's defeat, a fragile tranquility settled over the realm. The malevolent ruler's absence allowed the people to breathe freely once more, their hearts buoyed by the newfound hope brought by Goku's redemption. Yet, amidst this fragile peace, an unforeseen threat loomed on the horizon, a threat that would test Goku in ways he never imagined. As the realm began its slow journey towards recovery, an ominous presence emerged, a sinister force that sought to plunge the world back into darkness. A remnant of King Piccolo's legacy, an entity of unparalleled malevolence, threatened to unleash chaos upon the realm. Goku, now a symbol of hope and redemption, sensed the encroaching darkness and knew the threat it posed. His heart, filled with newfound purpose, stirred with the need to protect the realm he had fought so hard to free from tyranny. A sinister entity, born from the remnants of King Piccolo's malevolent energies, amassed power with an insatiable hunger. Its arrival heralded a looming catastrophe that threatened to undo all that Goku had fought for. With resolve in his heart, Goku embarked on a quest to confront the malevolent force. His journey led him to the heart of the realm, where the entity's presence loomed like an impending storm of darkness that threatened to consume everything in its wake. As Goku faced the malevolent entity, a surge of dark energies engulfed him, threatening to overwhelm his resolve. The sinister force, fueled by hatred and malice, launched an onslaught that pushed Goku to the brink. The battle raged on, the clash between light and darkness echoing through the realm. Goku fought valiantly, drawing upon the teachings of balance and compassion, but the malevolent force proved to be an adversary unlike any other. Amidst the turmoil of their clash, a moment of realization dawned upon Goku, an understanding that defeating this entity might require a sacrifice beyond measure. The echoes of Master Roshi's teachings resonated within him, urging him to embrace a sacrifice for the greater good. With unwavering determination, Goku made a choice that would echo through the annals of time. Drawing upon the last vestiges of his strength, he gathered an immeasurable energy within himself, preparing for an act of selflessness that would alter the course of fate. In a blinding surge of light, Goku unleashed a final, devastating blow, an act of sacrifice that consumed both him and the malevolent force. The energies surged, engulfing them in a brilliant confluence of light and darkness. The realm quaked as the cataclysmic clash reached its zenith, leaving behind a deafening silence. The echoes of the sacrifice reverberated through the land, leaving a sense of emptiness in its wake. The people of the realm, unaware of Goku's ultimate sacrifice, felt a lingering shift of tranquility that whispered of a hero's final act. His sacrifice, an embodiment of redemption and selflessness, became a legend etched into the fabric of time. In the wake of Goku's sacrifice, the realm found solace in the fleeting peace that he had secured. His sacrifice had paved the way for a future free from darkness, a legacy that transcended the boundaries of time. Though Goku's physical form had vanished, his spirit lived on, a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. His sacrifice became a testament to the enduring power of redemption and the indomitable spirit of selflessness. The realm stood united in reverence for Goku, their hero, who had sacrificed everything to protect the world from the encroaching darkness. His sacrifice resonated in the hearts of all, a legacy that would endure for eternity, a legacy of sacrifice and redemption that illuminated the path to a brighter future. In the wake of Goku's sacrifice, the realm mourned the loss of their hero. His selfless act had saved them from the malevolent force that threatened to plunge their world into eternal darkness. The echoes of his sacrifice reverberated through the hearts of all who had been touched by his unwavering spirit. Amidst the mourning, a sense of emptiness lingered, a void left by Goku's absence. The realm, now free from immediate threats, grappled with the loss of their hero, a figure whose legend had transcended mere mortal bounds. Vegeta, once Goku's rival, stood at the forefront of the realm's turmoil, his gaze fixed upon the horizon with a mixture of reverence and contemplation. The Saiyan prince, who had once clashed with Goku over dominance, now bore witness to the legacy of sacrifice and heroism that Goku had left behind. As the realm sought to heal from the wounds of conflict, whispers of Goku's legacy echoed through villages and cities. Tales of his selflessness and unwavering spirit spread like wildfire, instilling hope in the hearts of those who had witnessed his sacrifice. Among those touched by Goku's legacy was Vegeta, whose own journey had been irrevocably altered by his encounters with the Saiyan hero. Stirred by Goku's selflessness, Vegeta found himself at a crossroads, grappling with the teachings of power and dominance that had shaped his life. Haunted by memories of his rivalry with Goku and the lessons gleaned from their clashes, Vegeta embarked on a solitary journey, a journey to seek understanding and forge a new path for himself. His journey led him to places steeped in solitude and reflection. Amidst serene landscapes and secluded sanctuaries, Vegeta delved deep into introspection, seeking clarity amidst the chaos that had defined his existence. In moments of solitude, memories of Goku's unwavering spirit and selfless sacrifice flooded Vegeta's thoughts. The echoes of their clashes resonated within him, stirring a profound realization, that strength and power alone did not define worth. Guided by the echoes of Goku's legacy, Vegeta underwent a transformative journey, a journey of self-discovery and redemption. He sought to transcend the confines of his past, to carve a path that echoed the selflessness and courage he had witnessed in Goku. Vegeta's introspection led him to the realization that true strength lay not just in raw power, but in the balance of heart and mind, the very balance that Goku had embodied in his final act of sacrifice. Amidst his solitary quest, Vegeta encountered individuals whose lives had been touched by Goku's legacy. Their tales of hope and inspiration fueled Vegeta's newfound resolve, igniting a flame within him, a flame that burned with a desire to honor Goku's legacy in his own way. As the realm continued to heal from the aftermath of conflict, whispers of change lingered in the air. Vegeta emerged from his journey with a newfound purpose and unwavering determination to forge a path that honored Goku's legacy of selflessness and redemption. The once proud Saiyan prince, now touched by humility and understanding, vowed to carry forward Goku's legacy. He sought to champion a future where strength was tempered by compassion, where power was wielded for the greater good, and where sacrifice echoed the indomitable spirit of heroism. With each step forward, Vegeta walked a path illuminated by the legacy of Goku, a path that transcended mere rivalry and dominance, a path guided by the enduring lessons of selflessness and redemption. The realm, still reeling from the loss of their hero, found solace in the emergence of a new champion, a champion inspired by Goku's unwavering spirit, a champion who sought to embody the legacy of sacrifice and heroism in a world yearning for hope. As the echoes of Goku's sacrifice continued to resonate through time, Vegeta's journey of redemption and self-discovery became a testament to the enduring power of a hero's legacy, a legacy that lived on in the hearts of all who aspired to follow the path of selflessness and courage. The realm continued to heal in the wake of Goku's sacrifice, his legacy an enduring beacon that illuminated the hearts of those he had touched. Among those profoundly impacted was Gohan, Goku's son, whose life had been forever shaped by his father's indomitable spirit. Gohan, though young, bore witness to his father's sacrifice, his heart heavy with the weight of loss, yet ignited by the flame of inspiration that Goku had left behind. He stood amidst a world that was rebuilding itself, his gaze fixed upon the horizon with a mixture of determination and reverence. In the aftermath of the cataclysmic events, Gohan found solace in the memories of his father, a father whose courage and selflessness had become a guiding light in his own journey. He longed to honor Goku's legacy, to walk a path that echoed the values of heroism and compassion his father had embodied. Gohan's journey led him to unexpected encounters, individuals whose lives had been irrevocably touched by Goku's legacy. Among them was Vegeta, the once rival of Goku, whose own journey of redemption and self-discovery mirrored Gohan's quest for understanding. Their encounter, though initially steeped in tension, bore the threads of shared understanding and a common reverence for Goku's legacy. In each other's presence, they glimpsed reflections of Goku's unwavering spirit, a spirit that transcended rivalry and bound them in an unspoken bond. In moments of camaraderie and introspection, Gohan and Vegeta forged an unlikely connection, an alliance rooted not just in shared experiences, but in a shared reverence for Goku's legacy. They found solace in each other's understanding, the echoes of Goku's sacrifice, bridging the gaps that had once separated them. Their conversations echoed with tales of Goku's heroism and the enduring impact he had left on their lives. In each other's company, they found a sense of purpose, a purpose to carry forward Goku's legacy and to champion the values of selflessness and redemption. Amidst their shared reflections, Gohan and Vegeta vowed to honor Goku's memory by forging a future that echoed his unwavering spirit. They embarked on a journey together, a journey fueled by a collective resolve to uphold the ideals of heroism and compassion in a world yearning for guidance. Their alliance, though unexpected, became a testament to the enduring power of Goku's legacy, a legacy that transcended boundaries and united souls in a shared quest for a brighter future. As Gohan and Vegeta traversed the realms, their bonds strengthened, their shared experiences becoming the cornerstone of their newfound alliance. They encountered individuals whose lives had been touched by Goku's legacy, imparting hope and inspiration along their journey. Their actions, guided by the enduring lessons of sacrifice and selflessness, sowed seeds of hope in the hearts of those they encountered. The echoes of Goku's sacrifice lived on through their deeds, a legacy carried forward by kindred spirits, united by a common reverence for heroism and compassion. In the tapestry of their journey, Gohan and Vegeta found renewed purpose, a purpose that transcended individual desires and embraced the collective ideals that Goku had embodied. They walked a path illuminated by the legacy of their fallen hero, a path that led towards a future guided by the unwavering principles of selflessness and redemption. As they ventured forth, their alliance became a testament to the enduring bonds forged by Goku's legacy, a legacy that continued to resonate through time, inspiring hearts and guiding souls towards a future built upon the foundation of courage, compassion, and unwavering heroism. In the aftermath of Goku's sacrifice and the bonds formed by those touched by his legacy, the realm continued its journey toward healing and renewal. His selfless act had become a timeless beacon, illuminating the hearts of generations to come. Gohan, now older and wiser, carried the weight of his father's legacy with grace. He stood as a testament to Goku's teachings, his life shaped by the values of courage, compassion, and selflessness that his father had instilled in him. Guided by the echoes of Goku's sacrifice, Gohan embarked on a mission, one that transcended mere ambition or personal gain. He sought to preserve and perpetuate his father's legacy, a legacy that had touched the lives of countless individuals and ignited a flame of hope within them. Vegeta, too, walked a path steeped in redemption and understanding. His journey had evolved from one driven by rivalry and dominance to a quest for enlightenment rooted in the lessons gleaned from Goku's unwavering spirit. The alliance forged between Gohan and Vegeta became a cornerstone of their shared mission. United by their reverence for Goku's legacy, they sought to spread the ideals of heroism and compassion throughout the realm, a realm that still bore the scars of past conflicts but now held the promise of a brighter future. Their actions spoke volumes, an unwavering commitment to uphold the values of sacrifice, resilience, and empathy that Goku had exemplified. They traversed villages and cities, imparting the lessons they had learned from Goku's legacy, kindling a spark of hope in the hearts of those who had endured hardship. Gohan and Vegeta encountered individuals whose lives had been transformed by Goku's legacy. Their stories became woven into the tapestry of their mission, amplifying the echoes of heroism and selflessness that resonated throughout the realm. Their alliance inspired others to embrace the values championed by Goku, a ripple effect that extended beyond their immediate actions. Communities rallied together, driven by a shared vision of a world shaped by compassion and solidarity. Through their endeavors, they uncovered forgotten teachings and ancient wisdom that echoed the essence of Goku's spirit, a spirit that transcended time and touched the hearts of all who sought to follow the path of redemption and selflessness. In the realm's collective consciousness, Goku's legacy became a guiding light, a compass that pointed towards a future steeped in unity, understanding, and resilience. His sacrifice remained etched in the annals of history, a tale of heroism and selflessness passed down through generations. As Gohan and Vegeta continued their journey, they encountered challenges and obstacles, but the echoes of Goku's sacrifice fortified their resolve. Their actions, guided by his legacy, became a testament to the enduring power of redemption, a power that transformed hearts and steered the course of destiny. The realm, once shrouded in darkness and conflict, now embraced the principles of heroism and compassion that Goku had championed. His legacy transcended the passage of time, shaping a future where courage, empathy, and sacrifice stood as pillars of a harmonious society. In the hearts of those who had been touched by Goku's legacy, the spirit of selflessness burned brightly, a legacy that illuminated the realm with the promise of a future built upon the enduring values of redemption and unwavering heroism. And as time marched forward, Goku's legacy continued to live on, a testament to the eternal impact of one extraordinary individual whose sacrifice had changed the course of history. End of the here. So how was this story? I hope you like it. And if you like it, share this story with your friends and like the video too. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily awesome fanfiction. Okay, it's time for me to go. Bye bye.